So I am in the process of downloading the Prime app. Because I've never watched a game on my laptop before.
I just have it. I just have the website up.
Yeah, I mean, that's always an option. I just wanted to see if this was any better. Do they make, you're on a Mac now, so you get apps for certain
Yeah.
things. And the main reason I'm doing it is because it's easier to resize the window. It's like a nicer looking than having two browser windows up.
I've got two screens, so that's how I get around.
Yeah, I haven't gotten my Office that set up yet. Well, I can't connect to the network on the app, so that's that. We doing the website. Dude, I'm so excited for Prime Vision with next gen stats.
Yeah, we could either do that one or
I mean, I
Thursday Night
watch
Football on Espanol.
I watch every Thursday just for. Oh shit, I can't. Hold on, let me go grab my iPad. Yeah, I mean, it's my work computer because Allison uses the iMac now. Navand forbid me from logging in from they don't let you log in from a personal device. Yeah. So let me go grab my iPad and I'll be right back. I don't want to miss kickoff. Oh. Oh. Oh man. You like that?
Yes.
Well, this would be fun. I like this setup better. I remember when the first time when I was going to watch it on my TV and you got really upset.
I think because it was.
You didn't
Yeah,
like
I'm
that
sure
one
I
bit.
did. And you were like,
You were like, you didn't like that I was looking sideways. It's valid. Did the game start yet?
the game's not started. They're talking to Joe Flacco. That's what I'm seeing.
Flacco. Now, are you
Oh, they're wearing
familiar?
all white.
I don't know if, yeah, they're doing a
Good.
white helmets. They got like a great win-loss record with white helmets. I heard that this morning. We'll get into Josh's catch-up corner. Now, tell me how it makes sense that the best football product that I've ever seen in terms of broadcast quality is buried. Like whenever you try to access it, for me, if I'm using an iPad or even on the TV, like you have to know that if you go to more options, it'll then give you the option to watch Prime Vision with next gen stats.
Mm.
Is it the same
That's
for
a
you?
great question. No,
How you
I
doing, buddy?
see.
You all right? You seem
Yeah.
kind of down.
No. Well, I'm invading
Stress.
space right now, and I'm trying to keep it cool until I'm no longer invading space. Okay, they just kicked it off. Where are you
Uh,
in the feed? Oh, we get to wear the black
I
jerseys. That's
am
kind of nice.
okay. Overhead angle just started.
They're about to.
Rodgers and
They're
shotgun
huddling for first
13,
down.
12, 11. Second and
Hit
11.
pause. Hit pause. Hit pause.
Am I way ahead?
Oh, let me try to go forward. Oh, wow, yeah, I'm way behind. Never mind. All right, I've got overhead. It's
How are you
where's the
that far? I
score
don't
bug? There it
understand how
is.
it's that big of a difference.
For some reason mine wasn't. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was intercepted.
Oh,
All right,
okay,
it's
so I
third
can
and
restart
11.
now.
Mine
All right,
wasn't
give me.
live for some reason.
That's okay. You know what? Hang on, because I'm having problems with the iPad. I have it up on my phone. So before we sync, let me get it synced on the device I actually want to watch
Okay.
it on.
So this is all
Third and
Skycam.
11. Oh, taking a shot. Wow. What a catch.
Nice. DK. All right. Yeah, you're 5 seconds ahead of me. It's 39, 38, 37,
Yo,
36, 35. Play clock 34,
how?
33, 32.
Hold on, dude.
Replay.
I'm not up and running yet. Give me 1 sec.
Oh, well, how
That was
did you
just on
watch
my
it?
phone. On my phone, just until I could get this up. But I
Just
don't want to sync it up with that because this one will have its own. All right. Okay. New play clock 36, 35, 34, 33.
You're ahead of me. I've got
Okay.
7, 6, 5, 4,
On first down.
3. Yep. He's running.
Okay.
Jalen just got
All
tackled.
right. Let me know when you get to 29 seconds on the play clock for second down.
Got it. 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24,
Nice.
23, 22, 21, 20. We good?
17, 16, 15,
Yep.
14, 13. Yeah.
Nice. Look at that.
Second and
Only
3.
half a drive.
Nice big
Only
play
half
to
a drive.
DK. Did you see that?
I did,
Woo.
yeah. That was a nice run.
So what's your prediction here?
What's Tomlin's record on short weeks? It's terrible, right?
It's either 1-8 or 0-8.
Yeah. So I mean,
Dude,
it's
look at that. 1,237 combined pounds of linemen. Someone did
you
that
would think
math.
they would be able to run the ball well.
It's a lot of tonnage.
One would think. Hey, those are the guys they get off the bus first.
I love this angle.
This is good, especially on running
When it's
plays.
at the end zones, it's fantastic, you know? Yeah, especially on running plays is right. Pass plays, I find it a little bit harder to follow, but
Same.
you need the bigger the screen, the better.
The when we first started watching, I think it might have been second down. It looked like the pass got intercepted, but I didn't realize it had like bounced before it got to the defender.
Oh, yeah.
Because it just
Easy mistake
the
to make.
perception is off.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, throw it to him. Yeah. Ooh.
I've got Darnell Washington first touchdown tonight for $10 to win 100.
Better get it in the first quarter. He gets tired after that.
Was that to Connor Hayward out of the fullback position? Look at this. He lays
Yeah.
out for it too. Is this a good throw? It is.
Yeah. I mean, look,
Perfect throw.
it's not, yeah, it's not, it's like, that's the thing. He's not throwing, has he had thrown an interception yet this year?
Yeah, he threw 2 in like week 2, maybe 3.
Okay.
And then I think he's got 3 total. Oh, you see the guy
He's
wide open because the dot came
Yeah.
under him? Yeah.
End zone. Yeah. He's open again. Yes, there he is.
Wrong tight end. Janu.
He was open twice on that play.
Is that the original guy that had the circle under him?
I think it was.
That was a fucking phenomenal play by Aaron Rodgers. He looks great, man.
He does. Just keep him away. Keep him upright. See, look, he's open right there. Right there.
Yep.
And then he runs, and then they just lose him again.
Oh no, that wasn't the same guy, was it?
Yeah, it
Was
was.
it Roman
Yeah.
Wilson? Oh,
No,
okay.
it's Johnny Smith.
I lost track of them. No wonder they did. I couldn't. I'm just sitting
Yeah.
here and I couldn't even keep track of them. So here's what I think might happen. Well, maybe I
Okay.
should say this
Well,
is
hold on.
like the. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's let's pull up the catch-up corner.
Yeah. So two things in Josh's catch-up corner this week. Number one, there is a great video on YouTube that is representing the minority opinion about what happened with Aaron Rodgers during his year with the Jets. All right. And this guy's video essay made the what I think to be a very compelling argument that it was more offensive dysfunction, like organizational offensive dysfunction, than it was Aaron Rodgers. And basically, this was before the season or during the offseason, he made this. Basically, predicted that what's happened. He accurately predicted what's happening with the Steelers. So
That he thought he this is before the season started. He was like, it's gonna be good
it's going to be good.
again.
Rodgers was, got better as the year went on, coming back from a major injury, and then went like play by play and said, let's look at why certain moments didn't work out. And it was clear that like the Jets players had no idea what was going on. They were running the wrong routes. They were bumping into each other. There was a lot of like what happened with the Steelers defense last year. A lot of guys like looking at each other and shrugging. So I think that like he never really lost it, he's just great.
No, I mean, again, it's all he's just playing like all-time QB mode now.
Yeah.
Guys
But what does
who
it
are
say
Hall of
about him that
Famers
he
don't
wanted
get
to go back
bad.
to the Jets? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Russell Wilson is.
Well, he wanted to go back. He was only there for 3 plays his first year, right?
Yeah, something like that. It was real early.
And yeah, it was literally in the first drive of the first game.
Yeah,
So
it
I
was.
mean,
Yeah.
he didn't really go back anywhere. He just
No.
had his
He played
first.
2 seasons there.
Oh, he
So the
did.
one season that you're referring to, then he played all of last year. And his numbers were pretty good. I think he had
Yeah.
like 28 touchdowns and 12 picks or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
More yards than Josh Allen. Like he was good, but the team was really bad.
So we
That's
played
right.
one full season there.
He played one full season, but he went on Pat McAfee and told the story of how he ended up being released by the Jets. So the Jets got a new coach. They fired Robert Saleh in the middle of last season. This year they hired Aaron Glenn, I think his name is. Something Glenn.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Well, he's an
yeah.
ex-Packers guy. Maybe that's why. I don't know. They probably didn't play together, but
Well, hang on. Listen to how it went down, as told by Aaron Rodgers on Pat McAfee's show. So, there was talk about, is Rodgers going to retire? Or is he going to come back? He called, the coaches scheduled a meeting with him. He flew from Los Angeles out to New York, sat down in the room, and Glenn said, "You want to play some football?" And Rodgers said, "I'm interested, yeah." And Glenn said, "We're going in a different direction. We want to release you. We just wanted to talk about how you wanted it done." And Aaron Rodgers was like, "Why did I need to fly across the country for this conversation?"
this meeting could have been a phone call.
That's exactly what he said. And I find that fascinating that a new coach in the Jets, it's just weird. Like I can't imagine why you handle it that way.
Because they're not smart.
That's right.
They're
That's right.
They're not self-aware. They're not smart. Oh,
He is one of 2 current NFL head coaches who wear joggers on the sideline.
Aaron Glenn, huh?
Is Aaron Glenn someone else? Is he an astronaut?
John Glenn.
That's John Glenn.
Is John
right? I just
Glenn
want to
the
make sure.
first man to orbit the Earth, or is John Glenn the coach, the current coach of the New York Jets? It's one of the two.
The guy who wears joggers on the Jets.
Pass rusher likely to. Okay, gold outline is the pass rusher likely to. Are those gold?
I'm having internet connectivity issues, unfortunately.
Okay, well.
All right, hold on. 39, 38, 37, 36. Third down?
Third down? What's down are you on?
Third.
Yeah, well, I think we're good. So they sacked it. You saw that.
No, it was frozen. That's why I wanted to make sure it actually caught up. I didn't see the sack. Who got it? Here, now I'm seeing it. Benton
TJ
and Watt.
Keanu and TJ. I bet they each get a half.
This should be all Benton, though. after seeing the replay.
Should be. I mean, that was good.
Maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't have happened without
They
TJ.
love TJ.
Yeah, you got to give TJ his half sack.
I saw some.
Ooh,
That was a nice pass.
dude, Flacco has some cojones.
Yeah, he's independently wealthy. He doesn't need to worry about throwing interceptions.
That's right. Independently wealthy.
I saw some back and forth on socials this week about how Myles Garrett was rated higher than TJ and Alex Highsmith, both with objectively worse stats. Nice tackle.
Sean Elliott originally did not travel with the team.
No?
Had a family issue or something. They didn't know if he was going to make it.
It's in Cincinnati. It's not that far.
So these little break-ins, I love these. The little nerd who pops in and he's like, actually, it's not so simple to complete passes over the middle.
Yeah. He's a real natural in front of the mic and camera.
Well, they used to pull up a little picture of him, but they stopped doing that for good reason.
Yeah, face for radio.
Yeah. The Steelers' stout run defense is going to force turnovers at a rate of 3.6 EPA. Do you I have a feeling you're going to shit on these Bengals uniforms, but you shouldn't.
I don't know that they're worse than the I don't like all white. I don't think that's a great look.
Not even with that white helmet.
In the middle of the field sucks. And it's not even all white. It looks like they didn't have enough white paint to completely color the orange. Come on.
That's valid.
Poverty ass franchise over here.
Talk about poverty ass franchise. Wait, so Rich's Cats Up Kerner, you had the social media buzz about Myles Garrett getting a higher rating?
Yes, PFF rated him higher. Who? TJ and Alex Highsmith. They both had more pass rushes or pressures and breakups.
TJ had a sack too, right?
Yeah, and Myles didn't. I mean, don't bury the lead there. Myles Garrett didn't get a sack in that game.
That's right.
And look, I know you
on Broderick Jones of all people.
Yeah, and look, I'm sure that he had help on every play that Myles Garrett was across from him. But
he had help on 68%. I saw a lot.
Fine.
Yeah, it's a good scheme.
That's why they have 7 offensive linemen on the field every play.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly right.
2 of them can catch passes if they're allowed to.
Hold on one sec. Let me change the banner. There we go. Do you know who was the number 1 ranked PFF defender in the NFL last week?
I mean, was it someone from the game we were watching?
It was.
So we played the Browns, and
I'll help you out. It was a Steeler.
I'm trying to think who had a good game. If it wasn't TJ,
what? Someone had a better game than TJ.
Myles Garrett.
No, I'll say this: it's the current sacks leader of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, Cole Holcomb, or not? Who am I talking about? Nick Herbig.
Nasty Nick, number 1 in the league.
No shit.
According to the arbitrary math of games.
Yeah, it's brought to you by the same people who gave Myles Garrett a higher score than the guys who actually had.
That's exactly right. But when it was Herbig, I agree with it.
Yeah.
I don't. So here's my thing with PFF that annoys me. So I don't have it. I'm not a contrarian in the same way that you are, but I'm still very much a contrarian. And all these dumb yinzers shitting on PFF automatically makes me not want to side with them. So I do think it's possible that Myles Garrett played a better game than TJ Watt, even though he didn't generate the outcomes.
I agree.
So, That's what
I'm
I
sure
think.
there's a reason why.
There is.
It's
There
not
is
like
because they look at every
just
play.
did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. No, I look. I didn't say I agreed with it or
Yeah.
disagreed with it. I just said I saw it. Right, I saw that was
That was the
that was
buzz. Yeah.
happening.
It's fun to watch
Another
the
game in
Steelers.
London, man. There, just is there one every week this year?
So I heard Goodell say, I thought I heard him say he wanted each team to play a game there for 16
Look at
games, but
that,
maybe he said
New
there
York, New
are.
York. What a casino! It's open, by the way, in this shot. It's like a Saturday night at 8 p.m. This is what it looks like at New York, New York.
It does now. It really does now. Oh, listen to this. You'll
I
like
was
this.
there. I stayed across the street, and I went over there because they had like a breakfast spot that wasn't fancy or whatever. I just wanted to get some breakfast for a conference. I went 4 days in a row for
Such a rich
breakfast.
statement.
It was
I didn't want nothing fancy. I just wanted a meal, a square meal.
I wanted an omelet, and I wanted some potatoes, cup of Joe, bottomless. I didn't want to wait in line. That you can't look if you're trying to go to a restaurant in a hotel that is hosting a 10,000 person conference. Forget it. Like it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Man, this
I
offense
agree.
looks good.
Especially from this
So in
angle.
that case, you go to New York, New York, and you sit at the bar, and you interact with the way too stressed out 58-year-old chain smoker who is working by herself, managing 12 seats. Just
Probably
frantic.
has 6 kids. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, I was like, can I get like one pancake? She's like, no, they're not going to do that. Okay. All right.
Ooh, flea flicker.
Oh, please. Here we go. That's
Flea
exciting.
flicker
Okay.
for the
Screen.
tight end. Oh, Jalen's in trouble.
Come on,
Jalen's
Jalen.
in trouble. Ooh.
He's like, don't throw it back to me. Wasn't
Yeah, he's like,
expecting that.
Jalen, I don't know what you've learned, but when I hand the ball off, you keep it.
Jalen's got a concussion. He's like, I thought you said flea flicker. He's like, no, dude. I said out X cross. Jalen.
I said be quicker on your routes. Oh. Dude, he throws the ball with so much accuracy and zip.
Yeah.
With such little effort. What a gift. What a fun gift.
It sounds different when he throws the ball.
Yeah. I bet it does.
Is that not holding?
No, you know what that was? The Jonnu Smith shouldn't be running that fucking route. He's a 31-year-old tight end.
Put your mouthpiece in, Jonnu.
Yeah, come on, Jonnu. All right,
yeah,
so
I hate
here's
that logo on the middle of the field.
It wasn't bothering me until I didn't even notice it until you pointed it out. Now I think it's hilarious that they couldn't get the orange paint off. The end zones look cool with the black and white stripe. The logo looks terrible. I think those white uniforms are amazing just because the helmet makes it. And I like the white on white.
We've talked about the helmet's the best in the league. I love it. It's so
Yeah,
different.
Agreed. Yeah. It's bold.
I don't like the jerseys. It's just like it's tough to carry over the same thing.
Yeah, because you just put a little hint of it on the shoulder. It doesn't work as well. I mean, you can't really do the whole jersey unless you get like a safari look.
I mean, look, the Steelers had that Bumblebee jersey, right? I think that's what you would have to do is you'd have to make like number patches.
Yeah. Like
why wouldn't they
out.
try that? I don't know why they wouldn't try that one week. I'm sure everyone would hate it, but
they'd be talking about it though.
That's right. Oh, you want to see something?
Yeah, very much.
Can you see this?
Hold on, I'm googling Bengals striped jersey concepts. Oh shit! What happened?
Dude, I hit my head. I was
I
climbing
have
around some.
I have one that's healing. This is hysterical.
It happens to us. I mean,
Yeah,
I can't
it
even shave
does.
my head.
Yeah, that looks pretty. Did you have to get stitches?
I thought I might, but it stopped bleeding pretty quick. I hit it. I was climbing around some trash in our yard to get to our shed in the back, and I was on top of it, and I hit my head on the corner of the shed and split it open. I was like, "Oh, dude,
I'm sorry to
not
hear
good,"
that. Yeah, that is not good.
but it's okay.
Okay, this might change your mind during the commercial break on uniforms.
Yeah, but yeah, again, that's not great.
They look like
They
kids'
got rid of the
pajamas.
helmet. They got rid of the
No,
helmet.
the helmet's up here. Yeah. Oh, right, they got rid of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the best part of it they changed.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be dude, the internet's fucking cracking, isn't it?
Look at those ones. Hold on. Scroll back up. Right side of the screen, right middle.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's when I said Safari. That's
Oh,
what I meant, like
exclusive.
an animal print. Fine, I'll go to the
Exclusive new
website.
Bengals uniform league. What website is that? Al
Bengals
Jazeera.
UK, the home of the
Bengals.
Bengals fans in the United Kingdom. This jersey is amazing. Vociferous
Said in
voice
April
this offseason.
last month, March 2021. So when was that? Let's see the date on
Where do you
that
see
thing.
the date?
Well, it said
I don't know
March
that this is
2021.
dated.
I bet it's an April Fool's. Yeah, there it is, right there. Look at the last sentence.
Oh, good one. We have the tails all ready to go, but we have to wait until we get the go ahead. They have tails. Do you do you know what
So
the
they've
spread
got
of the
Nick
game is?
Herbig in and TJ
So
on the sidelines.
they've been playing Herbig, TJ, and Alex at the same time, with Herbig coming up the middle. He got one of his sacks last week that way. But the crazy thing about Herbig, unlike TJ, is he can go either side or the middle. Look at him.
He got there. Nice play, Joey.
Oh, come
Flag.
on. So with Flacco, so you know what the spread is on this game?
No.
You want to guess?
Tell me. Steelers +3 or Steelers -3.
5.5.
Okay.
Bengals are 2-4 right now.
Great.
So I think the Steelers win, but I think that the Bengals cover because Flacco will be throwing from the third quarter on. 5 wide receivers with Chase and Higgins. They'll break one over.
What's the word on Jack Sawyer?
Not a lot of buzz on Jack. I think the narrative around him is that some encouraging special teams play, and they're so deep at edge, it's going to be tough.
Oh,
like he's learning from Herbig, Watt, and Highsmith. That's kind of the narrative.
Yeah, he's playing. Is Highsmith not playing tonight?
They rotate him all out because they have
keep him fresh. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
now it's Herbig
that's a good
and
question.
Watt.
I would also imagine it makes it harder for the other team to match up. I'm checking the injury report right now, though.
Yeah, there's Herbig.
He is playing. Highsmith. DeMarvin Leal, Logan Lee, Killebrew, Skylar Thompson, and Calvin Austin. And Will Howard.
Nice play. That's the one where TJ's got to get there, man.
I was looking at the injury report
back to push him forward. Watch, he just did not get there. Like he's one-on-one there.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it didn't look like he was. Yeah,
He just tried to run through that guy. That guy's huge.
Yeah,
Come on, TJ.
yeah.
Stop it.
Linemen are like such a whoa. Who's that?
Oh,
That's a big drop.
yes, it is.
This is what I mean.
Remember that one, folks.
Flacco, Flacco knows the Steelers. Played against them a lot, and
Played
like,
Pitt.
yeah, I forgot about that until I saw the graphic at the beginning. He has no problem throwing the ball like 60 times either, and they have such talent.
Right. It's good to push him down like that, though. I like that.
Yeah,
Knock him down. Those old
I
bones,
agree.
man.
Yeah, dude, it's
There's
not
Highsmith.
it's not easy getting up anymore, is it? Dude, I can't believe I'm
I
44.
saw my dad today,
Feels
actually. We
crazy.
were talking about that. He's like, man, this is getting old shit.
Yeah. Imagine how he feels. Yeah. Think about that.
I know. I wonder, do you ever wonder whether you just have a higher pain tolerance than some people?
Rich, there was
like
a
the
time.
shit, like, there's never a step.
A higher pain tolerance in what sense?
I got it covered. Where it's like you're not, you hear people be like, oh, I'm sore, I got this or that. And it's like, yeah, every step I take, I feel something.
So you're
Just
saying
don't
other
bitch
people
about it.
are more sore than you, right? I've got a few observations there. Since we moved into the new house in July, I've been off my weightlifting routine, my normal workout routine, right? So for July, August, September, for 3.5 months. And I feel so much better. It's crazy.
You feel better
Like
from
it
not
doesn't
working
hurt
out.
when I lift over my shoulder to fasten I think I was overtraining, right? I was lifting 3, 4 days a week, playing basketball once or twice a week, and doing some other activity. Like
That's a
I was
lot, yeah.
very regimented. Yeah. So now that I'm living, I play basketball once a week and keeping up with Sloan. That's it. So if you would have asked me that question 4 months ago, I would have said no, it's not. It's not bullshit. Like I'm in a lot of pain, but now I feel fine. It's not pain.
You
I'm
figured it out.
limited. Like I hate feeling limited.
Yeah.
But I don't really know that unless I play basketball or do something like that. Ski maybe.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, throw it. 15.
Yeah, why would you?
Those are tough. I mean, he's running forward and you don't know where the ball's actually coming down.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
understand that, but like, okay.
But from the sky cam angle, it looked like it looked really egregious.
Like that makes You should watch the game from then. Yeah. Good start to the drive.
Oh, he didn't really mean to. He just couldn't stop his momentum.
No, just he was. The punter's mad. I wonder if that comes off the punter's net punt.
Why else would he be mad? Yeah, like he doesn't give a shit about the outcome of the game.
Man. Yeah, come on, man. I got a contract rider.
Like, yeah. Do you think
net punt?
Do you think the punter goes home after a game, after a loss, and is like moping around the house to his wife? He's like, oh, man,
no,
it was just so close today.
I've had this conversation with friends that is the least stressful position in all of professional sports.
No, you actually told me before what the least stressful position is, and I agree with you. It's bullpen catcher.
But you're not playing in the game.
You're active in every single game. You're a part of every single game.
No, okay. I'm talking about someone who actually is on the roster and plays.
They're on the roster. They're registering stats. I get your point. So for registering stats, I don't think it's kicker. Punter.
No, it's punter.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about this. I don't know if I agree, only because I think it's hard when
assuming they don't hold.
When you don't know, right? Assuming they don't hold. When you don't know when you're going to do your job, and then all of a sudden you have to do it and have to perform. I think that's a very it's like a closer. It's a very different kind of hard. It's a mentality thing. Like I don't
But if a
think
punter
anybody with
kicks,
punting talent could do that.
so here's why I think it's the least stressful. The great punters are great at it, obviously, but like if you're an average punter, you don't hit good punts all the time, but you're still an
Right.
average punter and you still have a job.
Right. Sure.
So
So an
like if
average punter.
even if you kick a bat like that Corliss Waitman or Percy Harvin,
Yeah,
how many
Percy
years did that
Harvin.
guy stick around? And no one thought he did a great job.
I don't think he ever had a good punt. Like I don't remember him ever doing something positive.
That's right. And he played for a long time in Pittsburgh,
Or
relatively.
he did. They drafted him like fourth in the fourth, like
That
some
probably had
high
something to
round.
do with how long he played in
It
Pittsburgh.
definitely did.
Old Riverfront Stadium. Wasn't Riverfront and Three Rivers, weren't they identical? Am I misremembering that?
We're misremembering what?
That Three Rivers and Riverfront stadiums were identical. They were the exact same design.
Riverfront was in Philly? No,
Cincinnati,
that was
the vet,
yeah, the vet. I mean, they all
multi-purpose.
looked
How many
like uh,
multi-purpose stadiums? That's a good. Let's do this. How many
all three of those look
multi-purpose?
the same.
How many multi-purpose? No, how many multi-purpose stadiums names can you name?
In history, or they have to be standing?
No, no, no. I don't think any of them are standing anymore. Nice throw. See,
What's a
that's good.
multi-purpose stadium?
Three Rivers played baseball and football there.
Oh, good question. Okay, I named one, Veterans Field. Um,
Riverfront,
Riverfront,
Three Rivers.
Three Rivers, Oakland Coliseum, the
Yep.
domes, the Vikings dome and the Vikings dome,
What are the
definitely. That's where
names? The
the
names
Twins
are
and
important here.
the um the Metrodome.
That's the Vikings, right?
Yeah, I think so. No, it's Metrodome was in Detroit, but that's also one.
That was the no, the I thought the one in Detroit was the Pontiac Silverdome.
Yeah. You're
But
right.
the
Silverdome.
Tigers didn't play there. The Tigers
I
played in
think.
Tiger Stadium.
Oh, that's right. No, they played in the old Tiger Stadium, then now the new one.
Yeah,
You're right.
right.
Okay. Any of the domes? Just the Twins one. No. Where the Twins played? Yeah, so the one in the Minnesota
Did
Dome.
see where did the Seahawks played in the Kingdome?
Yeah, the Kingdom's another one. That's a good call.
Candlestick Park.
Candlestick Park, a
I,
grass one. Yeah. Bonus points for it being grass. Um,
I
Candlestick.
don't.
Wow,
I'm
what
sure.
great
Oh,
names, man.
Bush Stadium. I feel like the did in St. Louis. Did
The
the
Rams.
Rams play there,
The Rams played indoor.
or
The
they were the
greatest show on
Cardinals?
turf.
Well, the cart. Who played? Who was the football team in St. Louis before?
The Rams. There was a St. Louis
Yeah,
Cardinals. Then they went to Arizona. No, St. Louis Cardinals are a baseball team.
yeah, they still exist there.
Yeah, I
So yeah,
think
you're right.
that.
St. Louis Rams.
Yeah, St. Louis Rams. That was very much in our lifetime. Like it might even be more of our lifetime
I feel like that was the
than this
first.
has been.
I feel like that was the first team relocation I remember.
Oh shit! I just got a call and it froze me.
I know your screen's all messing up. It's funny.
Hold on, let me. Yeah, that the FaceTime really did not. My computer really
It's
did not
still
like
doing
that
it.
FaceTime.
It's still happening. It's like Matrix glitching over there. You want to go ahead and leave the studio real quick and try again?
No, let me leave.
Yeah, you leave.
Yeah, I leave.
Oh man, he's sweaty. Sam Schwartzstein. There you go. You seeing Sam Schwartzstein on the screen?
Yeah, but
He's all sweaty.
I'm probably not at the same time as you.
They're showing DK running a
Yeah,
DK highlights.
yeah, same.
He's about
I
to catch
tried
a
to
pass
adjust
against
on
the
the
Browns
fly.
touchdown.
But their defense generates the second most turnovers.
Look how
Is
sweaty
that what
he
he's
is.
saying?
They bring the heat. I think I'm a second ahead of you, so I just paused it. We should be good.
This creates fits for quarterbacks, fits for offensive lines to find the right people. And you'll see even Jalen Ramsey get sacks. He had 2 sacks last week, more than TJ Watt. And this pressure creates hesitation up front and makes quarterbacks push the ball downfield where they might not need to, and that creates interceptions. They have 12 takeaways.
I can hear that.
Turnover on downs this season.
You can hear the broadcast?
Yeah.
That's interesting because you couldn't before, could you?
I could hear. No, I couldn't hear it before.
Oh, I wonder if I'm on the right mic then. Yeah, I am. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. That's the problem with an external device. I would much rather have it through my headphones, but I'm nervous to even try doing that.
Yeah. No, it's
I
good
got to
now.
figure
Whatever
out
it
how
is.
to share. So what am I actually trying to do? I'm trying to connect this to my AirPods and that. I don't think I can do that.
All right.
Nope,
I'll tell you when
can't
they
do it.
snap it on 3rd and 3.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, snap. They got it.
First down.
Guess what I picked up in Penn Station on my way home today? Just a little treat from Auntie Anne.
Did I ever tell you the first deal I ever took to credit committee to get approved?
Did I ever tell you the
So
time I met Auntie Anne?
So it was a portfolio of 5. So this is the first deal at this community bank. And I had 5 nursing homes. They all do. It's like community banks are very local, hyper local lenders. And I'm like, here's the deal. It's 5 nursing homes in Wisconsin. It's big. And then the deal that went right before me was a $100,000 line of credit to a local Auntie Anne's franchise.
Is that uncommon?
The disparity of the two between the two was shocking.
Auntie Anne's a thriving business.
This franchise wasn't. They needed a line of credit.
No, I really did meet her. I'm not kidding.
Yeah. How'd you verify that she was Auntie?
Because she was signing her book. Her first store was in Lancaster, PA, where I went to college, and we were at the mall one day, and she was signing her book, and she was kind of a babe. So I invited her to a party at our fraternity, and I laid on the old Selkovich charm, and she said, "I'm not going to come to your party, but you seem like a pretty cool guy." And I was like, "Auntie Anne, you have no idea how right you are. I am a pretty cool guy."
Been voted most cool guy.
Yeah.
Mason. Oh, I thought he jumped off sides. The Steelers
So Broderick Jones in it. So to build on your Myles Garrett narrative, Broderick Jones was skewered by PFF. I think his rating was in the 60s, which is like a D. So even though he held Myles Garrett to no sacks. You really next time I follow this guy on Twitter who posts the best videos. Every Broderick Jones pass protection rep. And like there's no filler time. So it's just one after another. And you can get a really good sense of the kind of game he played. I'll send one to you next time he posts one. He's really bad. Like he looks like he has no idea what he's doing. He's always in the wrong place.
We watched a little bit of that last time.
Did we? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did.
Nice. There's Calvin
Who's
Austin
that?
Jr.
No, he's not playing. Calvin Austin looks good.
Yeah. What number's Calvin Austin?
19. Juju Smith-Schuster's old 19. Number.
Juju. He's 13. He's got Mark Malone's old number.
Who's that Mark Malone? Who's that wearing Van Slyke's old number? That's one of the best comments. Like I couldn't. I'm not creative enough to make that up.
We were at a Pirates game that we actually heard that, right?
Yes. No, a man asked us directly. I think he asked me. I was standing next to you in the rotunda.
Get
touchdown!
Get in there! Look at this.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
He deserves that so much too.
Yeah. Well,
such a hard. He blocks. He does everything.
We'll see how much he deserved it after Zach Frazier tackled the person he was.
Did he really?
Across from. I mean,
there's a big hole.
It sounded like there were two. All right.
I mean, he's past him.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't look like a hold to me.
He grabbed his jersey with both hands.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's bad.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. The Steelers not a ton, but shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I don't need to see Zach Frazier highlighted for the snap.
Jalen, check down. Jalen, he's gonna run for it.
Get down.
Not a terrible play.
He doesn't do stupid shit.
Yeah, he's a maestro.
Like even Ben did stupid shit with the football.
Ben was a cowboy, pure talent, pure God-given talent and instinct. He was though. Like he didn't. That guy I watched the video. I love watching football like breakdown videos because I don't understand this game, so it's so much fun to learn. I don't know schemes and blocking. Like I don't know shit.
Yeah, I agree.
So the QB school guy, who I told you about before, when we were watching the Kenny Pickett analysis, when he first started the channel, he did a couple on Big Ben, like late in his career, with Antonio Brown, like full weapon Ben, and he just kept saying like it's really hard to comment. I've never heard him say this in any video, and I watched a lot of his videos. He's like, it's really hard to comment on what he's doing because he's not doing anything they teach. He's not doing anything the technical way. He is just making shit happen. Aaron Rod, what is this?
Here we go.
Tush push.
What happened?
So this is what's happening with the tush push.
Set.
No, they're going to call offsides.
Took that snap.
Yeah.
Connor Haywood took that snap. Yeah.
I knew that was going to happen. So they're because the Eagles with the tush push, there was a vote to ban it in the offseason and it passed barely. And they're saying the linemen jump. See, they do.
Yo, that one for sure.
But like I saw another video where it's like on most of them. And so the NFL made a decision to really crack down on it because they're going to phase it out. It's going to be gone after this year.
That's annoying. I hate when they do things
take the fun out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, like if a team figures it out and they're just better at something, like don't make the league.
That's right.
Like let the team fly to London whenever they want, not because the other guys can't get better flights.
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
Yeah, that's I agree with you. I like watching the Eagles run it 4 times in a row and the other team is losing their mind with frustration.
I agree.
In fact, I'd like to see the Eagles do it for an entire drive starting at their own 10-yard line. Just 4 in a row, all the way down the field.
Wouldn't like to see the Eagles do that?
The NFL?
The Eagles offensive line.
I don't know. I think those guys love it.
I'll tell you what, man. Did I tell you about this when we were in when I was in Manhattan? I went to after we hung out, I went to the same restaurant both nights in a row for dinner.
Where?
Highly recommended.
Where was this?
If you like
sorry?
Korean wings. When I was up there.
Where? In where? I didn't hear what you said. Where were you?
In Manhattan.
Oh, in Manhattan.
So after we hung out, I went to dinner at this. I walked 20 blocks north and went to
walking in the city.
Golden Hof. Korean.
Why Golden Hof?
So Hof is like it's like their Korean. They actually have like a Korean barbecue. You ever done one of those where they bring you out a bunch of raw meat and you get your own little table with a grill on it and you grill it and eat it with.
I took my team at Miro to like a place called Cote in Manhattan. I think it has a Michelin star. It was very, very expensive, and I didn't realize that until too late. But yeah, that I have.
They're good. And this place is, I guess the original one was whatever it was called, but like it's the same. HOF is their thing. And they have upstairs, they have like Korean wings, which I got to be honest, those might be my favorite type of wings. Even more so than just regular buffalo wings.
Man, that regular buffalo is tough to beat. I've never had Korean wings.
Oh, dude, they double fry them. They're bigger. Double fried.
Breaded?
Yes. But like good. It's not KFC shit. Like the ones that I had there at that place were so good I went back the second night.
Did you?
Had the same thing. Yeah.
That's awesome. What kind of flavor, or is it just no flavor, just fried chicken?
No, they have flavor. They're saucy actually. The ones there were pretty saucy. It's
what kind of sauce though?
It wasn't buffalo. It was like a Korean barbecue, but like kind of a spice, not like heavy, but like spicy-ish.
Was it soy?
A little bit of heat. A little sweet, but definitely some heat.
Some soy?
Some sweet and some heat. Yeah, a little soy.
Okay. A
little soy. Little ginger maybe?
Yeah, got it. Okay, so it had that kind of taste profile. Well, not my favorite, I'm going to be honest. But not but you're making them sound very good, and you have excellent taste. I know you have excellent taste because I tonight for dinner had sous vide steak with broccoli.
Oh, you did.
And rice. But the broccoli, like I walked in the house and it fucking stinks like garbage. I'm not sure how Allison prepared the broccoli, but it really smells bad in here. Like I'd smell it up here on the third floor. It's bad.
That's not good.
It's really, really bad. In fact, I might crack the window open.
Broccoli shouldn't stink up the house.
I completely agree.
I like how you're keeping your voice down.
Yeah, I've got to keep my voice down. Someone made me dinner.
Like, what the
but
fuck she do?
The
what
best
the fuck
part.
She do to this shit?
The best part. The sous vide steak was from Costco, pre-made.
Mm-hmm. Pre-made,
refrigerate. Yeah, but it's incredible, like perfectly medium rare, and it's cut into strips. So on Tuesday night, it was my night to make dinner, so I made a steak salad with gorgonzola and red onions, with the sous vide steak on top. It was fantastic. And tonight I just ate it with the broccoli and rice, and I was blown away how good it is. It was like $28 for 2 pounds of sliced ribeye sous vide.
So it's already cooked.
I'm gonna get like 5 meals out of it.
Just eating it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, or not. Like I didn't for the salad, and it was delicious.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Because I didn't want to overcook
that's good.
it.
I didn't realize they had those.
Yeah, neither did I. I just saw it for the first time. Yeah, ribeye. Nice. I just got a Costco membership last weekend.
We do not have one.
Maybe when the house is done.
Yeah, definitely not now, but maybe then.
It's kind of hard for us to shop there though. Like
Great tackle.
I don't need 6 jars of Rao's sauce. I just need like one or
Right.
two.
Yeah.
Like I don't
And they
need
sell
a
one or
med
two everywhere else.
I
And
don't need a
places that are much more
55
convenient and
gallon.
less infuriating to go to.
Correct. Where I think Costco membership is amazing is for like tires, gas, electronics, um, like
Engagement
home
rings.
services. Yeah, sure, engagement rings. Like that, there's value to be had for like lawn furniture.
Yeah, food is it's hard to go through it all.
Yeah,
And if you start just freezing everything, you end up as like someone that has a locker full of food that you will never
and
eat.
ordering takeout a lot. Exactly. Like I'm very diligent about not like I know if I freeze something, it's not coming out. But from now on, I'm going to freeze pizza.
Yes. That I reheated some after Sunday and I was like, yeah,
I
I
told
remember
Allison about it
this.
right away. I'm so excited to try it. Pizza night's tomorrow night, so we'll get that chance.
Yep, freezer,
So
Ziploc, and
you notice in that
food's new.
view, we could not tell that Jamar Chase had caught that ball. I couldn't.
Right. It's a little bit they don't zoom
So
in
what they
enough.
need to do is change the circle underneath him, the Madden player indicator, to green if he catches it, and red if he drops it. Right?
Is that a manual thing?
Yeah, you got a guy like so I had jury duty on Wednesday. That was quite a fun time.
Oh yeah.
And there was a
You
guy in
didn't
the
get picked?
courtroom. No, I told him I work on commission and
Oh,
it's the end of Q3
what
and he
happened?
totally understood.
Yeah.
He bobbled it. Yeah, no, seriously, the judge didn't love it. He asked some follow-up questions, but they cut me loose. And then tried to tell me to come back at 9:30 in the morning tomorrow, which would have been today. And I told him I had already made a friend because when they do roll call, they read your name and you're supposed to say present. And I said present and ready to serve the people of Essex County. And
No,
everyone
you
clapped and
didn't. No,
laughed.
you
I
didn't.
did. I swear to God, I did. And so one of the ladies who works there came up and she was like, that like they make a whole speech at the beginning about wanting to keep it light and it can be very frustrating. So everyone be kind and have fun with it. So I wanted to chip in. So she came up to say thank you afterwards. And we started chatting and she asked questions about my life. And I said, I'm in sales, whatever. So by the time they tried to when they made the announcement, good news, you're going home. Bad news, you're all coming back tomorrow at 9:30. I walked up to her. And before I could even start, she goes, "Ooh, Mr. Moneybag Salesman, here we go." And I started giving my pitch and she cut me off and she was like, "You're good. Thank you for your service." But as far as I could tell, back to the green red indicator, there was
Yeah.
a man in the courtroom whose only function was to hit play and pause on the white noise machine during sidebars.
Nice. I want that
Yeah.
job.
Well, we could
I'll
hire
take
that guy.
$7.25 an hour. Okay.
At least it's a government salary.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, give me there's some jobs where you're like, I'm sure the people who do them are like, minimum wage is plenty. I get it.
Dude,
Federal minimum
this
wage is enough for this.
yeah, definitely. This guy was a purebred government employee. He was about 260, 5'8", bald,
Yep.
and wearing a short sleeve white dress shirt. And he had a COVID mask on.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I can't tell if that's a catch.
Yeah.
So I will say,
Looked
after
like it
watching this
bounced.
every Thursday, I do understand why they don't broadcast from this camera. Most
Right.
people would not like this. That guy's all business, man.
What?
19,
I,
R19.
I thought for sure that thing bounced.
I think he bobbled it. No, it's not a catch. It is?
Yeah, man.
It hit the ground.
It hit his hand.
It hit the ground right here.
Boom.
Oh, you
But it
think his
didn't
hand was
move.
under it? Wow, impressive.
The definition, the number of times the definition of what is and isn't a catch in our lifetimes has been way too many.
Well, I think when cameras and broadcasts got really good and they realized they could look at this shit from every angle, they had to actually start defining it.
That's
It used to
right.
just be
That's a
like,
good point.
yeah, he
Good
got
point.
it.
It felt like he got that.
That felt pretty good. Like the immaculate reception. Could you imagine the number of camera angles? That would be an 8-minute
Yeah.
delay.
And then the instant replay is like, we gotta just let him call it on the field, and they're like, they're missing it a lot of the time.
Ooh, touchdown.
Man, I'll tell you what, that didn't look good.
Dude, the immaculate reception, they didn't even have a camera angle.
It's never
You
been
remember?
seen.
Well,
can't
it was
ever
seen
see
from a
the ball.
distance, but the close up, the ball's out of frame. Remember?
Right.
So they couldn't even review that if they wanted to. So you never watched the in-season
he
hard?
didn't catch that. Dude, he didn't
No, he
catch this
didn't.
ball.
That is not a catch.
There it is. Just is that topical or what?
Dude, it should be. It's ridiculous that it isn't.
No,
He
I
turned.
think so. Like,
It's coming out. He didn't get it.
he's not. Yeah, as soon Missy Elliott hit him.
Ooh.
I love those expedited reviews. I like how they tell you which review they've done.
Yeah.
Booth.
During the offseason Hard Knocks
Coach's
last year,
challenge.
when Tomlin and the defensive coordinator were preparing for the Bengals, Tomlin was sitting back in his chair, and they're watching Jamar Chase, and Tomlin goes, "Oh, that boy is flat and friendly," because he was running like a good in with like a 90-degree angle in route. I just thought it was funny that he said flat and friendly. It's a cool thing to say. He is
Sam
flat
Schwartzman.
and friendly. How much do you want to bet this is going to Jamar Chase again?
It's T. Higgins
On
not
this play
in the game.
and the next.
There it is.
Dude, how did he catch that?
Wow, I thought for sure that was getting thrown
Overthrown.
away.
Yeah.
He got a penalty against them. He still caught it.
Wow, on Jalen Ramsey. What a matchup.
Jalen.
Chase and Ramsey.
Damn.
He is flat. He's so flat and friendly. He got that, dude.
He got it. He got it all right.
Perfectly flat, perfectly friendly.
I'll put this up so hopefully it jinxes them and they miss.
Good job. Well, it's already happened. We just don't know what happened yet.
Everybody else, I wonder what the delay is since everybody's watching it on Prime. There's no other option.
There's a regular delay in case Janet Jackson's nipple comes out again.
That's right. Yeah.
Seriously, they still do it because of that. It wasn't even her nipple. She had a pasty on, right? Remember how upset people were about that?
She had like it was a ring. It was like a ring that had it was like a pasty shaped ring. How much would someone have to pay you to go on a cruise? I'm assuming you wouldn't go for free. I wouldn't.
The profanity delay and the technical delay. The profanity delay is typically a few seconds to a couple minutes long to censor live broadcasts. The technical delay is a few seconds to over a minute, depending on your broadcast method. Latency between live action and the feed. So anywhere from 10 seconds to 2 minutes. What was the question? Because that was a question I really wanted to answer.
How much money would someone need to offer you to go on a cruise? Because I'm assuming you're not going for free.
Yeah, I think I might go for free.
Like
Where am I
say
going?
you go
How many days?
then you're paying
How many days?
for
This matters because it determines the size of
a
the ship.
week, and you're going to every place you would like, the worst places. You're going to Acapulco and
Ooh.
Jamaica. You're stopping there, and like all the places.
The worst places in the Caribbean.
Right.
The British Virgin Islands. You're going to Turks, but not Caicos.
You don't have a nice room. I mean,
You're
it's
not
okay,
allowed to go to
but it's not
Caicos,
nice.
but you can
You
see
don't have a
Caicos
window.
from Turks. You don't have a window, no balcony, I assume then too. Yeah, so like the kind of thing that you would
Definitely
win
no
on
balcony
like
on the no window room. Yeah.
the kind of thing you'd get on like you'd win on the Wheel of Fortune when you win a cruise.
Yep.
Like the basic economy version of cruise.
No, in the base, whatever the basic food package is, you get to go to the buffet, but only from certain times. I think that's
So
how it
there's
works. I don't know.
So not only am I not in an ideal room, but I really don't have run of the ship, do I? There's
You're in
restrictions.
Gen Pop.
I'm in Gen Pop. 7 days is better than 5 days. A 5-day boat, you're really going to feel the ocean. 7 days, less so, but still not ideal. As someone who gets motion sick, I have to pay attention to these things.
Wait, so you're saying it's better than the longer, the better?
Yeah, because the bigger the boat. Bigger the boat, the less you feel the motion of the ocean.
Okay. Let's assume for the sake of the argument that the boat is the same size. It's the big one. It's the biggest boat. There's 100,000 people on the boat.
So yeah, that's a whole different conversation because I would not go on one of those for free. Not a chance in the world.
Right.
There's a woman that I talk to at work. She runs a travel program for one of my prospects, and she's been doing that for a long time. And she's the kind of person who looks at you and you're like, she either drinks or she just detached from reality a while ago. And she goes on like 6 to 7 cruises a year, which is tough to manage on a calendar in general. Like you have to love cruises.
That's a lot. Well, that's the thing. The people that love cruises, the people that go to all these cruises, they love cruises. There's a documentary out there. It's like an hour long. It's on remember the cruise ship? This isn't maybe 10 years ago. It was in the Gulf and it lost power.
Yes.
And became
They made a documentary about it. Yeah, they made a documentary.
That's what I'm saying. What was this? What was that all about?
That was a bad throw or something.
Did Roman Wilson
happened.
not touch that dude?
Was that Roman Wilson? That's not good for him.
He just walked past number 10.
So Roman Wilson, what the hell's going on with him? Maybe now we know.
Yeah, that might be pretty telling.
So if the Steelers lose this game, that is
watch this effort.
I assume he thought it wasn't caught. That was a nice interception.
It was. Thank God DK caught him. But it's not like he tried just to make sure. He stopped.
Roman Wilson's not going to play for the rest of the game. Yes, get out of here.
Yeah.
But why is Rodgers, what is he doing? I don't think he was he?
Before he caught the football? He was down before he caught it.
By contact. Oh, DK was colliding with him then, that means.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. But
let's see.
Still.
Yeah, okay. Well.
Okay. Barely.
Yeah. That's a fun rule. I like that. I like that because I'll tell you why I like it. Because there have been many occasions where clearly players feel some kind of awkwardness just walking up and touching a man. And so they don't do it. They're hesitant to do it in the first place. Like it's a very like
It's a stigma thing.
it's a very silly thing to do.
Joey Porter's not having a great game.
I let Tommy talk me out of starting that guy in fantasy, number 30, Chase Brown.
Where's Tommy?
I don't know. He asked if we were streaming.
Conspicuously absent.
Yeah.
After that. Yeah. Taking notes from Roman Wilson. I think it's impressive that Cam Hayward was in on that tackle.
I think it's impressive that Cam Hayward is walking upright and knows his phone number.
Like your boy.
That's going to get flagged. I knew it.
It looked bad.
Yeah, it looks bad.
Jalen's getting eaten up. This is not good.
I mean, he's got a tough assignment, dude. Jamar Chase is flat and friendly. I don't know if I mentioned that. Like, just one of those things would be enough.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious there.
Flacco's got a whole week with the team under his belt. That's for him. That's an eternity. He usually joins teams and then gets thrown out there immediately. You ever watch any of Cam Newton's content?
Not really, no. Is it good?
I find him he's a little corny, but
yeah,
I like him. I think he's got a cool perspective and he's an interesting guy. He's like, the outfits are wild and the hair is wild. And usually when I see those things, it makes me feel like, okay, you're like doing too much. But he's a super intelligent guy and he's like very insightful about things that.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
What is happening?
I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you, Rich. Glad you asked. Steelers shot themselves in the foot and are playing like they have plenty of time to make up. They are underestimating their opponent. They didn't take these guys seriously. Now, in all seriousness, a lot of unforced errors. Rodgers, bad interception, uncharacteristic. Jonnu Smith couldn't lay out for that ball. A couple big PI penalties. They're getting gashed in the run by Chase Brown. I mean, it's a division game. These guys know each other, you know? And penalties. Actually, that's not that bad. 5 for 37 for the Steelers.
Yeah, but they declined the pass interference in the end zone. That's 5 penalties.
Yeah, the one.
2
you're right.
Not quite.
You're right. And they seem like
6.
They came at bad times, but like their third down conversion is 3 of 5, both teams. Total yards are pretty even, except for rushing. They got the edge. Like the Steelers have had the opportunities and haven't executed on them, and the Bengals have. I think that's the simple analysis. Would you like to guess the win probability right now?
Bengals 68%.
Shockingly, unless this hasn't updated, Steelers 53.5.
What?
I think this might be one of those PFF things.
This is over. We're overthinking this.
That huge Jalen Warren run was called back on a hold.
Yep. That was
Rodgers miscues.
There were more than one.
What do you mean it was a broken play? Oh, I see. You mean it was broken as in like it didn't work?
It was bad. Yeah. Everyone.
Not a broken play in the traditional definition of that word.
That play.
You mean like the way they thought about it was broken?
It came from a broken environment.
Broken home.
It was thought of in a broken environment. Oh, you want to hear something interesting?
Yeah, always.
So I was driving home today. I cut through traffic was bad today around the Beltway, and so I was coming south, and I took an exit, and I'm hearing the story on the news about John Bolton getting indicted. Did you hear that?
No, but maybe it's a symptom of living in DC, or maybe it's just the content. Maybe it's car time.
It's
I'm
it's national news. It's
yeah, but I
just
got home, I ate dinner, and put Sloan to
okay.
bed and came here.
All right. So you just weren't consuming news. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
John, you know who John Bolton? He was his old national security advisor in the first
one
year.
of my favorite mustaches ever.
So they were like, I was listening to the news radio, and it's like every 10 minutes they were breaking in with that being the breaking news, and all of a sudden I'm like driving in through these neighborhoods, and there's a bunch of cameras set up on one side of the street, pointed across the street at a house, and I'm like,
he's your neighbor.
I bet that's his house. I wasn't
He's your
close to where
neighbor.
I was living, but I'm like, I bet that's his house, and it was. I searched it.
Did you?
Yeah, I drove past it right as they were talking about
on
it.
your route home.
Yeah.
And where does he live?
He lives on kind of a busy street. I wouldn't want to live on that street.
Is it on that
salary,
main 4-lane road with the boulevard with the
No.
trees in the middle?
No, it's a nice 2-lane road, well shaded. However, it's very busy.
Double yellow line?
I don't know if there is or not.
I wouldn't live on a double yellow line street.
I think there are.
That's a non-starter for me.
I agree. If there isn't one, there should be.
Gotcha.
Even though it's only 2-lane.
Double. Yeah, right. A 2-lane road with double yellow line. No good can happen there. It's a bad sign. You're saying that it had double yellow line vibes. No.
Thank God. Yeah, it had that double yellow line vibes.
I mean, if they lose in this manner, it's not as bad.
It's not good.
But it's not as bad. It's like we shot ourselves in the foot. The Bengals didn't beat us. We lost to a division opponent. We're still 2 games in front of the division.
That was close, man.
Dude, that's coming out.
Oh, maybe his knee was down.
Yeah, we wouldn't know, would we?
I don't know. No expedited review on that.
Look at him go.
Nice.
Nobody plays harder than Jaylen Warren. Nobody. He's out here.
The only people
cut
may
blocking.
play harder at one point. Definitely Franco. Probably Rocky Blyer. And
definitely Rocky Blyer
that the Steelers ever had.
Yeah.
Tom Kuhn.
Is Franco Harris a white running back?
He's Italian, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that good enough?
I thought he was black. But I don't think he's actually Italian.
Okay.
Right?
I guess. You looking it up?
Yeah. No. Okay. He's both.
There you go.
He's black and Italian.
You never yeah, they really the 1970s Pittsburgh crowd really played up the Italian side of things.
Shocking.
Unsurprisingly.
Yeah, shocking they picked that one. Yeah, I guess Fred Franco's okay. He's Italian.
Yeah.
We still got Rocky Blyer too. It's okay.
I wonder what the modern
we don't have Doug Williams.
Rocky Blyer was. Was it like
imagine Rocky Blyer at today's combine.
Hall. Like the backup running back. Who the hell has ever been the backup running back for the Steelers?
You mean there's not a long list of memorable RB2s on the Steelers?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like who was Barry
Muel Day Moore?
Who is Barry Foster's backup?
You know, Barry Foster only had one good year.
Is that right? When he almost won the rushing title?
Yeah.
But other than that, it wasn't good at all. Like, he was average. The teams weren't great.
I don't know that average is even a fair assessment. So, he played 5 seasons. It's pretty funny. You want to see his stats?
Yeah. He only played 5 seasons.
Yeah. He had a weird career. So, one year he gets 390 carries for 1,700 yards and 11 touchdowns. His next highest total, I guess he had 851. His
Well, yeah,
Swan.
it's not surprising that his next 2 seasons he got injured.
Yeah,
Almost 490
carries. Is that?
Well, that was rushes.
Like,
how many catches did he have?
That's like Bob Gibson pitch
30,
count
another
level.
36.
Yeah.
Got touched the ball 420 times.
It's fucking crazy.
Like, yeah, he got tackled 420 times.
Yeah. At least. Oh, he just passed Big Ben for career pass yards.
Best Steelers
Rodgers
quarterback ever, Aaron Rodgers.
Now, with a minute 30 left in the half, down 14-10, on second and mid, do you like that play? The 2-minute drill?
I understand the knee-jerk reaction because I had it too, of hating it. But at the same time, you have 3 timeouts. You have all the time in the world. And you might as well bleed some clock here.
But on first
you're
down,
only 20 yards. You're only 20 yards from a field goal. I think you're going to get a first down here. They should.
I'll tell you what Bruce Arians said after this.
It's right there. Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
Now you call it timeout.
Bruce Arians. This week he said he likes what Arthur Smith's doing. He's great. He's like a great designer of the running game. And he said the risk here is that the Steelers are a first and second down offense. Like third and 11, they have no idea. They got nothing for that. But they've done a really good job of putting themselves in like third and short or converting on second down. I thought that was an interesting take.
Well said by an old football guy.
Guy who looks a lot like my dad.
Yeah, he does. So but speaking of the Sokowitz family, so Shira's
my sister.
She was pissed. Yeah, were you pissed driving
about
back from the aborted?
No, I didn't have to drive her back.
Oh,
there was nothing to drive her back from. She could drive herself.
Oh, you drove her. You drove her.
Oh no, I'm sorry. She took an Uber there.
That was bad.
Or the train. She took the train.
Was not a good
sorry.
Play. Okay.
She took the train in, and then my plan. I was just doing pickup. Dude, could you fucking imagine? So the whole time I was prepping for mine. Have you done one?
No.
So the whole time I was prepping for mine, the doctor said something to me that ended up being not true.
Hey, Tommy.
She said, when you're prepping for a colonoscopy, you have to make sure you finish all the fluid and like get it all out. Because if you don't, they won't do the procedure and you'll have to go back. You have to do it again. So I was so nervous about that. And like I was chugging water and like, crapping my brains out. And then I get there and I said to the doctor, I really hope I got it all out. I think I did. And she was like, oh, if you don't, we just suck it out right away. So like, don't worry about that. But the point being,
what a rack! Oh, is that a penalty?
Dude, he picked it off.
How?
He intercepted it.
But someone blow a whistle, please. He called it.
Look at him holding the ball. He's look, I have the ball.
That ref said that the clock should.
It's an interception. Yeah, that's an easy interception. Yeah, done. Oh, it came out at the end. It came out at the end. Watch. Catches it.
I'm like looking around the chain gang.
I think the ball was out.
Like,
yeah, right.
He's only got 1 foot down at that point.
The ball's moving.
His other foot down.
Watch the ball.
Right,
he doesn't catch it.
He has it.
No, but he drops it. It hits the ground. He drops it.
He's got.
Ready?
I don't think he had it until
they got to show
his left foot was in the air.
They got to show the whole thing. Fuck. Oh, that's bad, dude. That's real bad. Rodgers'
Take
second
a look
pick.
at it. Get no expedited review. We're getting the full review. Full review. It's going to be a waste of a celebration in the end zone. It was a nice play, even if they do end up overturning it. But I ain't watching the rest of this game. We're turning this off at halftime. I ain't watching the rest of this. Playing like this. Get your ass out of here. The interception has been confirmed. They're going to score again here. I can't believe they didn't cover the logo fully. That looks so bad. Even the whole thing has an orange tint to it. It's just most obvious at the bottom.
Dude, I mean, most teams don't have an answer for Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Yeah. No way would I miss the colonoscopy convo. Hey, Thomas. Hey, good thing I sat Chase Brown now. You knew that was coming. Did he catch? How did he do that? Wow.
It's unbelievable how good they are at that.
I agree. It's balletic.
So they're going to look at that one. Come on. Expedited review.
Is that a Tomlin challenge?
No, it's within 2 minutes. Booth challenge only.
I've completely lost track of the challenge rules.
That is the most obvious catch.
I wonder if there's something they're not seeing.
This is, I mean, it's left. Yeah. I mean, how more clear could that be?
Well, it was pretty bang in real time.
They didn't
see the replay.
I'll tell you what. I think they needed to get another commercial break in before the half. The cynic in me is seeing this, and they're like, "We gotta slow it down."
I think you're onto something.
Now we got a full 3 minutes of official sponsors, official partners of the NFL.
Rich, I hate my job. That's not true. I actually love my job, but I sometimes feel like the stress and because it's not just stress about work. It like makes me deeply question who I am and what I'm doing, and like in ways like when you think you have something completely under control and you find out you were completely wrong. It's not just bad news. It's like destabilizing.
Yeah. It's no good, man.
No bueno.
Our CFO resigned abruptly today.
I wonder if that has anything to do with what you and I chatted about over pizza.
Well, I know that quarterly financials are being worked on for release.
which
And
I assume is an exercise you do roughly every 3 months.
it's more like 12 weeks, but yeah, it's
Every 12
something
weeks.
that's
Yeah,
like that.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 and a half.
Yeah.
13
Depends on
weeks,
the
we'll call it.
depends on the tilt of the earth.
Right. Yeah. Maybe 13 weeks in a day, depending on the time of year.
Right. Unless you're in
However
Arizona.
many years.
Incomplete. Oh man.
Okay.
But was it lost control or did he just gather it from his chest to his hand?
He double caught it.
But that is like ticky tacky.
Yeah,
Tomlin gonna have to win
I
this
gotta
one.
say, I don't know, man.
Town.
I don't know if he's gonna win this game or any game.
Tommy, trivia
talent.
question. That's a good point. Defensive alert. I like that. What does it mean? Same play.
Means they're about
Same exact play.
But
so
keep him in bounds.
Tommy, trivia question. What is Tomlin's record? And I think it's in division games on Thursday night. I'll give you a hint. It's not good. We should do a giveaway for our fans, for our most loyal fans.
Yeah.
Oh, see that play? I lost track completely on what was happening.
So how did he catch that one?
That's a good question.
6 and 9.
Is that a middle school joke? So this is a thing I just learned about because of my nephew.
It's not middle school.
Oh no, that's 6'7".
High.
That's 6'7". They say 6'7".
I don't understand. I don't understand that.
It's a fungible word that can mean anything depending on the context in which it's used.
I like that.
I like it too. Go youth.
Word fluidity.
Yeah.
Is that like skibbity?
It very much is like skibbity, Rich. Good analogy. Yeah, 6'7" is the middle school. That's right. No, it's neither 6'7" or 6'9". I think it's either 1 and 8 or 0 and 8.
I like how you ask questions, trivia questions that you're not 100% sure of the answer to.
Those are the best kind. You get a higher chance of being right. 6'7" baddies, exactly like skibbity. See, look at, dude. I googled that today because my nephew was clowning me, and I had to figure out why. It was my first moment of like, I don't like that this kid is getting one over on me.
At least you had the ability to Google it. Like when we were doing that to our elders, they had nothing.
Yeah, they were grasping at
true
straws.
power over them. That's why we all got. That's why we all had different upbringings.
But that's why these kids have resorted to fluid definitions of things like 6'7", because like they have to stay even one step ahead.
Yeah, they gotta it's nonsense.
Yeah, they're going
nonsense.
Yeah, they're going so far up the deep end. No, he didn't, but I'm familiar with this one. But this one is,
I don't know that one.
Well, it's like if a guy says something good, does something nice for you, like hold a door, and you're like, good boy. It's like just condescending, but it's catching on with Gen Z because they think they they figured that out altogether.
Yeah, that ain't happening. That'll happen once.
Right. Well, there's some reaction videos of girls doing it to like their boyfriends, and their boyfriends are not reacting well.
Yeah, I bet.
Dude, you should have seen Judge
Joe Brown.
No, he had a great name. Judge. It was like Judge Batista.
So, tell awesome. Tom the story of what you said that when they roll called.
Yeah. Duty. So Tommy, I had jury duty on Wednesday, and at the beginning, there's like 300 people there, and they break you off into groups of 3 groups. And then my group, they were doing roll call. They said, everyone, when you hear your name, say present. And when they read my name, I said, present and ready to serve the people of Essex County. And everyone clapped and laughed. And one of the women who worked there was like trying to have everyone keep it light. So she came over to me and like thanked me, and we chatted. And then at the end of the day, when they wanted me to come back, she was the one who cut me loose and let me off the hook. Correct reaction. Thank you, Tommy. Dude, that's a big 7-point swing there. Or not 7-point.
3.
Wait, were we up
10.
10-0?
Yeah.
No. Was it? Yeah. 17 unanswered points to end the first half.
Bad second quarter.
17-3.
God, these guys, it's run game. I'll tell you what, it's run game. It's all 3 facets. Offense, defense, special teams.
I would find it more interesting to have ChatGPT randomly generate coach sound bites than listen to these guys. Like, there is no more pointless thing that I watch intently and enjoy in the world.
That
right?
I have an idea, and I'm not gonna let me think about it, because I think we
You
could.
sure?
That would
Because
be funny.
chances are we might forget about it.
That's true. What if there's got to be a way where we can have like an AI, not an AI generated, like a not very good AI generated football coach that we've have ChatGPT feed it things, and so he says stuff like that. We just ask it questions, and he always responds in like coach speak.
Coach speak. We could have that done in seconds.
That's what I mean. But like have like an actual video of the thing being on the.
Are you saying creating like a video, like AI
like
coach video of a coach saying these things?
Yeah. Yes. It's a character.
And like give him a name and an identity?
Coach Football. That's his name.
Dude, that's a good Twitter account. But we have to get Sora, and I'm not paying for all those tokens.
Sora is almost too good.
It's fucking very good, man. I saw a great one. You didn't watch the game last Thursday night when Brian Daboll so Jackson Dart's playing a fantastic game, charismatic rookie, everything's going well, and he gets knocked down, and they send him into the blue tent. And Daboll, like, there are very strict rules about head coaches going into the blue tent during a medical evaluation, as you could imagine, per the players' union. Daboll was clearly wanting and yet holding himself back, but yelling at the medical staff to like get him the fuck back on the field. So I saw an AI video that depicted him breaking into the medical tent and like being like, I don't give a shit if you know what fucking city you're in. Russell Wilson's out there and he makes me feel very weird.
Nice. Tom.
But it was like photorealistic.
Yeah. Can't wear shorts to jury duty.
I think that I could solve the AI video crisis in one word. 2 words. Mandatory watermark.
Yeah.
Right?
Who's regulating that? What entity is regulating the mandatory watermark?
The FCC.
There you go.
Just got gutted.
Yeah. All right. I think we got to call it. It's 10 p.m. It's
Shit,
past my bedtime.
I didn't even fucking... Dude, I was having so much fun. I did not even realize what time it was.
I know. If these games were half as long, we wouldn't lose any steam. We'd be able to just power through them.
In my head, I'm looking forward to watching the second half, but I'm going to have to wake up tomorrow and find out what happens.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, this is actually, like, last week's game was terrible. Like, last week's game was terrible. We have Prime Vision, but we have so much going for us in this broadcast, but they fucking start at 8:15.
I know.
All right, buddy.
Richard Sherman,
Tommy. Oh, wait. What did Tommy say? I got sent home from jury duty and had to reschedule as a 35-year-old man.
I served on a grand jury, 35 days. in a
Yeah, I was
row.
going to say, I've heard that's
25
I heard that's a
days, 5
big time
weeks.
commitment. But
I
like
didn't
30
shave.
minutes a day?
Oh no, all day,
Oh,
9 to
okay.
5, hour for
Wow.
lunch.
Wow.
It was not interesting. Is not the right word. It was, but they should make everyone do that just so they realize the type of people who are in charge of your future. If you
Not only the
mess up
type of
bad
people
enough.
who are in charge of our future. Oh man, I got a front row seat to that on Wednesday. So
Yeah,
I made it a point that because I kept thinking, sure, I make commission, so it's a little bit different, but how many people do I know could spare an undetermined amount of time just whenever the state wants you to? So I started talking to people
right.
to determine circumstances. Every single person I talked to, which was probably, I don't know, 7 or 8, which I think is a good number for as long as I was there, laid off, unemployed, Uber driver, uh, DoorDasher, retired,
Wow.
teacher. That's who decides your fate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is that what you saw in the grand jury?
Well, we got to know each other because we heard so many cases and then deliberated a number of times.
Because
And it
it's a
was,
mandatory time period for a grand jury, and they just keep bringing cases in, right?
yeah, we heard like 90 different cases
Wow. Oh my God.
in 5 weeks. A lot of
Oh my
them were,
God.
well, not a lot of them. I'd say about half of the time was spent listening to like a cop would come in. They do these rapid indictment process RIP cases. They call them. They're basically drug indictments, like drug sales or whatever. And because it's in DC, when that stuff happens, it goes in front of a federal grand jury, not just whatever. And that's what we were on.
Oh, so these are normal crimes that are only being heard by a
They're
grand jury
felonies.
because of the geography in which they were committed.
Yes.
So if this had happened in
Yes.
Maryland, it'd be going to a regular jury.
That's right.
And the difference between a grand jury and a regular jury is what? In your context, nothing.
No, there's a big difference. So in a grand jury, you're not hearing the defense. You're hearing prosecute. You're not convicting anyone of anything. You are either you're determining
You're
whether or
like
not to progress to a trial for whatever the prosecutors are accusing
in every
someone of.
case, the end determination is trial or no trial.
Yes,
Got it.
that's it. So it's very one-sided. And I think we didn't do it once. And we should have. It
What do you
was
mean you didn't
crazy.
do it once?
We didn't recommend that they go to trial one time out of
Really?
90. Yeah.
How is that?
It's
Okay. And what's the normal batting average?
I think that's probably it. It's almost 100%.
I'm looking it up.
Thanks,
But
Tom.
like, how is that possible? Yeah, you're right.
You get a
Over
room full
90% of
we
federal
had like
indictment.
50
No.
people.
It's 90% lead to trials.
Yeah.
You're saying not one of them went to trial.
No, I said all of them but one did.
Okay. Because
And
would
that
it be
one
fair
should
to
have.
say that? Wait, but how do you get to a grand jury? How does why is a grand jury convened? Under what
So
circumstances?
a prosecutor
Does every
says
case
it's
go to
federal.
grand jury first?
It's a federal.
That's right. It's federal.
So I don't know actually. I probably should know it. I was there, but I think the
You
way it
decided
works is
90
if
of
there's
them.
there's a felony, there's a felony committed in the district, it has to go in front of a grand jury first before they. And maybe that's how it is in Maryland and Virginia too. I don't know. But the process is that you bring a couple witnesses in, the prosecution questions them, and then they present like not closing arguments, but like the prosecutor be like, here's what we're asking for, and then they leave the room and you deliberate and then you vote. And if it's a majority of the 50 people that goes to trial.
50-person grand jury. So
And
The cases go to a grand jury to determine if there's enough probable cause to formally charge someone with a serious crime, acting as a shield against unwarranted prosecution.
What's interesting
Wow.
is they just need to get the testimony in front of a grand jury, not necessarily the same grand jury. So there were a couple where all the testimony had been given to other grand juries, but they were now finished giving the testimonies, and so they had printed out
They caught you up.
basically the transcripts
They caught you up.
of well, we read it, like we actually did it. They would be like, who wants to play the role of this person, and then who
Shut the
wants to
fuck
play
up.
the role of this and then I did it. I was like, I'll
Dude, this
I'll play
sounds
the
really
role.
fun for like the first 20 cases.
Well, yeah, and then so what's sad about it is that the cases that we heard, we were on like the sexual assault grand jury,
Oh my
and
God.
it's as bad as you hear it, as you think. Like it's
Oh
not.
God.
It was not great.
Any stuff
There
with
were some
kids?
days I was like, I don't want to hear it. This is insane that this is happening here. All
Any
within
stuff?
the district.
Any stuff with kids?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Mostly, as a matter of fact.
Oh my God.
Like family members.
Oh my.
Anyway,
So much better to live in the world without having that shoved in your face.
it's important. You know what? It's kind of, we were all kind of like, I can't believe we're listening to this, but also at the same time, it's like, I think this is like something more people
Everyone should
know.
hear. Yeah.
There was one case. It was a PCP case, and they were like, the cop was there, and he's like, so, what happened when you were called to the scene? He said, yes, I was called to the scene, and I witnessed the
Agreed, Tommy.
defendant naked, running along the cars, and I don't mean next to them. I mean from the trunk over the hood to the over the roof to the hood, and then jumping to the next car parked. Like, okay, that sounds funny.
Wait, so can I ask why? This is fascinating. I can't believe we've never talked about this. How has this never come up? This is like one of the most interesting things you've ever done.
Well, as a grand
So-
juror, you are bound to certain privacies.
Yeah.
The
So-
code of the creed.
Yeah. Great. Do you have like a varsity jacket with a crest on it in your name stitched on the front from?
We all got tattoos on the last day.
So wait, so did you can you tell me why? So two questions. One, if the decision is no trial, what happens to the individual, to the defendant? And two,
It's over.
what does that mean? It's over. He goes home?
Yeah, free.
No. So you were deciding
They came
people's fate.
in. So yeah. I mean,
So-
from on that level, we're not convicting anyone of anything, but we are, and they may or may not be in jail. Even the one
Okay.
it was actually the last day, and it was a case of, again, I can't remember the details, but I remember it was a guy who was beating his girlfriend or wife or whoever.
This sounds
He stole her
terrible.
phone from her, and it was just it was like textbook. And but then she came in and gave testimony. She's like, oh no, it was we didn't hear this testimony, we're just reading it, but she's like, no, it was just a big misunderstanding. He gave me the phone back, so it's fine, it's no big deal, and I don't want to press charges, I don't want to do this. And I'm like, okay, I can't, we're not convicting this guy of anything, but we need this to like go for it.
Right.
I can understand why she would come in and say that, because he was probably like,
Right.
put a bullet in your head if you fucking
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah. She's saving her own. She's surviving.
And I'm like,
And you thought the survival of that woman had a better shot if they went to trial.
the facts of the case were pretty clear. It was like this guy was beating his wife or girlfriend, and he stole her phone. Whether he
Right.
gives
So
it
to
back
say
later,
to say
like,
no
that's-
trial would be tantamount to setting him free.
I think so. Right. And so I was, we split down the middle, and then the prosecutors left. When they came back and heard the vote, they're like, what do you need more clarity on? And that was the only time people were like,
Wait,
I'm
what do you
just
mean?
not a robot.
What is that? Hold on. What is that
Because
question?
they want these things to go to trial 100% of the time.
And you're saying
Right, they're spending
during a
time
time
on it.
when you said no trial.
the grand jury said no trial. We voted
Right.
like 24-26
Oof.
or whatever it was close. And they were like,
Yeah.
what, does anyone have any questions? What are you, we want to get this person off the streets.
And
This
do
is, we
you?
think enough. And
I get what they
we
think, but do
deliberated.
you think that did you understand why people voted the opposite way that you did?
I think people, the one guy I remember saying uh, by this point, you kind of hear from everyone who would ever talk. And so you can
Yeah,
kind of tell where people's heads are at and what
sure.
their thoughts are. And this guy was like, I'm not a robot. I'm not just like, this happened, it's illegal, they go to trial. And he's like, I just don't feel like this is bad enough for him. Like, okay, I mean, what are you gonna do? And I'd said
Well,
the exact
clearly
exact
more
opposite.
people
I was
felt
like,
that way,
yeah,
but I guess not. Did you understand why that one guy felt that way? But did you understand why most people felt that way? Were you
I think
like
that's
shocked is what
I
I'm asking?
I was a little shocked
Yeah.
that this is like this controversial.
Well,
But
without
again, I mean,
seeing the evidence, but yeah.
that's why you go in you do it. You like it. At the same time, it's like, okay, we voted, and my opinion didn't win out, but we voted, and that's it. So
I I
it worked.
admire your willingness to move straight to the acceptance on Maslow's hierarchy of grieving. I'm curious if you feel like after that experience that you have more or less faith in the jury system.
So here's the other
Your
funny story
fate
I
being
tell
decided
often.
by whatever number of peers.
Yeah, and I think I've probably told you this. So the foreman of the jury was a nice lady, but
I can stop you right
very.
there. How were you not foreman?
I didn't want to be
I
foreman,
would have
man.
been
I didn't
foreman.
want to.
I would have been foreman,
I
or I
wanted
would
to
have
sit in the
left.
back and read a
Yeah.
book. I
Okay.
was reading. You weren't allowed to have your phone, so I read like 4 or 5 books. That's
Yeah,
all
I
you're
bet.
allowed to have with you.
Yeah, it's kind of
Anyway,
nice though, isn't it?
so rapid indictment process. It was a drug case, and it was an undercover cop selling to somebody who was buying, and the undercover cop, they were detailing the case, and okay, yeah, so you made the offer, or you know, you went up to try to buy something. The undercover cop tried to buy something from somebody, and they did. And they asked the undercover cop, "Are you a cop?" And the cop said no. And so the foreman, this lady goes, "I don't know. That sounds like entrapment to me." And the prosecutor goes, "It's a great question. We get it all the time. Here's the legal
It's perfectly
definition of
legal.
that, and why it's not. It's
Isn't it perfectly
why it's
legal?
not illegal, and why
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
entrapment, or why that
yeah. I'm
doesn't."
familiar. I'm
And he
familiar
explained
with
it.
that old wives' tale of the cops are not allowed to say that they're cops.
Right. They're not cops. They can
That's a
lie to you
silly
about that.
sophomoric
Yeah.
opinion.
And so, and he said it, and he was very calm. He was like, "Yeah, I understand." And so he explained it. And it made sense to me. And then he left the room while we deliberated and voted. And as soon as he leaves the room, she goes, "I don't know, y'all. It sounds like entrapment to me." And I was like, "Oh my god." Okay, I get it.
That is,
It's just not. Some people just aren't gonna listen. So
well, it's not. It's not only that. It's like I think the most fascinating aspect of the OJ trial was the jurors. The jurors are what made that case, or at least the verdict,
yeah,
dude,
what are you
they're
talking about?
gouging us.
Jurors are what made that case.
No, I'm
You could
saying
you
in a
no
sea of, okay, fair enough. In a sea of fascinating topics, I think it was a top 3 topic. The jury in the OJ trial. How much do you know about their experience? It's very interesting. So
sure.
basically, like, people come in with certain ideas about the world that no amount of logic or evidence is going to change.
Yeah, right. No,
That
I
that
agree with that.
But I would say that in my life, and I'm guessing in yours, you mostly interact with people who do not operate that way. Like, for the most part, are logical people that, if presented
Yeah.
with evidence, would understand and process it.
Agreed.
But there's far more people who do the other thing.
It's just entrenched. And Tommy, that's what he said. He's like, when you say entrapment, did you mean the 1999 movie with Sean Connery? And everyone laughed. And
Is that the
He's a
one
very
with
charming
Catherine
prosecutor.
Zeta-Jones?
All right, I gotta call it.
Yeah.
This isn't looking any better, by the way. So I'm not watching the rest.
By
of
the
this.
way, the last from the start of halftime to now might have been our best content ever.
I know. If I feel like we were calm, it maybe the 10 o'clock hour we just get calm enough and less jumpy.
I think it was that we had a lot to talk about.
Interesting.
It was a much more interesting game. The Prime Vision, we talked about, like, we both had eventful weeks. I don't know, just a thought.
Yeah, it'll be good to watch back. All right,
you fucking stalked John Bolton. All right, later, buddy.
Later.